Last year on this channel, we had a month-long event called Super Smash September that profiled the nuances of the Super Smash Bros. Series. One of the videos was titled What Makes Super Smash Bros. Unique, and due to that video's success, it inspired the What Makes Games Unique series. In honor of that video, for this entire month, we'll be discussing what makes each individual game unique to the series. They all contain changes and features that make them stand out to one another, which is worth talking about. I hope you all enjoy, because this is Super Smash September! What makes Super Smash Bros. 64 unique? Released on April 26, 1999, Super Smash Bros. Was the Nintendo crossover fighting game that began the long-standing franchise. Selling over 5 million units in its first 2 years, it became an instant classic and spawned a number of sequels. Over the years, the sequels have definitely overshadowed the original with the larger cast of characters, better graphics, and smoother controls, but that doesn't mean that fans have forgotten about the game that started it all. Tournaments are still held to this very day, and although it may seem like a gimmick, many players still study and practice this game in order to place well. Although there are 3 newer Smash games worth playing, what makes Super Smash Bros. 64 unique is how, through lacking many of the features of the sequels, it displays a distinct, bare-bones experience that still feels like the Smash games of today. Let's begin. Being over 16 years since its release, there are a lot of things that Smash 64 just doesn't have. There are no side special attacks, no charging smash attacks, and not even the ability to dodge in the air, making players very vulnerable when launched upwards. Playing the original Super Smash Bros. Today is almost a jarring experience, but only because it's compared to the current titles. That's the big thing. The game feels jarring because many fans are so used to its many sequels, which were designed to make the game smoother and more forgiving. Although the controls may seem slow and stiff, like any fighting game, Smash 64 can be fast and smooth if players take the time to learn and practice the game. The physics and engine still leave room for a lot of smooth movement options, like dash dancing, short hopping, and tech rolling off the ground. In fact, it still has Melee's patented L cancel, although it's rebranded as a Z cancel. It's one of those things that goes forgotten when talking about Smash 64. The game may have a different feel, but it holds a lot of depth to the gameplay, no different than its successors. And with the lack of certain abilities found in the sequels, it gives the gameplay a whole different feel, even competitively. Lacking the ability to air dodge, plus the game's gigantic amount of hit stun, makes juggling and pushing opponents off stage a potent part of the game. It's natural to want to continue attacking opponents when they're in the air, and since they usually can't avoid it, it's very rewarding. This makes playing proactively exciting and comes naturally to players. Getting to this point, however, is the real science. Having this freedom to attack players in the air makes the ground game pivotal. You don't want to get hit because attacks string together so easily, and oftentimes one mistake can lead to losing a stock. Shielding would be a smart option, but grabs are also faster in 64 over any other Smash game. With this, the game becomes something akin to rock, paper, scissors. Shielding blocks attacks, but is susceptible to grabs. Grabs, although faster, can still leave players vulnerable to attacks. And attacking can catch opponents, but it is not safe on shield. And rolling, by the way, is slower than most grabs, so it's not really a safe option. With this simple gameplay design, nearly every character is capable of holding their own in tournaments. That's right, Smash 64 is considered to be possibly the most balanced Smash game. Every character can handle the rock, paper, scissors scenario, and all characters can juggle opponents easily as long as players practice and learn the nuances to each character's arsenal. The game may feel very different, but like Melee and its other successors, practice can make 64 an exciting experience. Jockeying for those stray hits or grabs and being able to capitalize on them teaches players both how to perfect their spacing and how to find which attacks string together well. The Super Smash Bros. Series will always be loved for their deep yet simplistic gameplay, and although Smash 64 is the simplest of the series, it's also the most unrefined, giving it a whole different feel and take to the already well-known franchise. Playing the game today is like playing a whole new Smash game again, because it shows what Smash is like in almost its purest, raw form, and plainly put, it defines Super Smash Bros., and that is what makes the original Super Smash Bros. Unique. big shout out to Steph, aka Pidge01, for helping write this video. She's a great Smash 64 player and is a big part of the Smash community. Go follow her on Twitter, she's really chill to talk to. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more videos that discuss what makes any video game stand out, hit that subscribe button. Next week we'll be looking at the fan favorite Super Smash Bros. Melee. Thanks for watching.